Oh, oh. Ooh.
Whoa.
That was a close call.
Hey, shit. The bridge collapsed climbing out of here, and now it looks like there's smoke coming from the site.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, that's a bit beyond me.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Oh. Day 77. Wait, so what's that say? Who is listening to us? Who's listening to us? Last man at the lake was a missing person. So I feel like it's caught all the things, and now that fire's looking big, and I don't see the other one over there anymore. Unless it's just hidden from this angle. Or is that one it? No, that's the same one as prior. Government-owned, controlled area. Okay, so it's showing like everything I found. Teen notes. Worried about fires. Knew they were a target. Destroying evidence. Framing us. Tracking device. Who else are they following? The wave receiver, they want it back. Who? Can't make heads or tails with what they want with that. Site reports know too much Delilah lying, so he's not the only one that's concerned about that. It's all just seeming a bit too suspicious. Wait, where's my pet? Where's... Did we even have a pet turtle? Was that all in my mind? We definitely had one, and now he's gone. Where'd he go? Where did our turtle go?
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
She's drinking.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
A bottle.
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Difference. Maybe a bad idea?
I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Bro,
Ooh, I like it when you think.
what are you doing out here?
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Why were you outside like this? You could have fallen off the edge. Wait, why did we turn our radio off? Could I drop this over the edge? Geronimo! Hope there's no spies below me. But really, why did we turn our radio off? Seems like a bad idea. That's all I could say. Okay, so for some reason, we're leaving all of our... We could still access the evidence in our pockets, but for some reason we're leaving it all in the building. Could backfire on us, who knows? I guess we go this way. With our radio that's turned off. Okay, there we go. That's running. And hope we're not being led straight into a trap. Maybe we need to go further this way to get over that way. We haven't been in the story. We haven't been over near where that medicine wheel was. So maybe the story's now taking us there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pointing towards that, even though I'm sucking at getting into the right location. Okay, it doesn't look like it was the medicine wheel, but I do now see there is the thorough dart trail, and I haven't looked at over there at all before, so I bet that's where we need to go. So, further to the east. Or I'm just totally missing something. What am I missing? What does it want me to find? This is such a hassle. Just gonna wander into the bushes until I find it. Oh, that would do it.
Shit! What? Ah!
Smash! Smash! I don't know what that was. It's probably one of the teenagers' backpacks. Oh, this is the cave. This is for the cave.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
That was definitely a trap.
You're okay? It's not a trap?
It was
or
definitely a trap.
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
It is.
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
They've been gone for
And
like
what
3
the hell
years.
is in that
3
cave?
years.
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
Yeah.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
To my lookout? It's a good thing I'm already here. Like, I'm so close I should be able to spot anyone running down. That's how close I am. I don't see anyone. There's no way they could have gotten here. Grab your axe, man. Why don't you have the axe ready? I knew we shouldn't have left everything here.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
That's spooky. I don't see anyone down below either. Maybe when they went to the outhouse? I mean, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Well, let's see what's missing. Unless they're looking for this thing. Wait, can I not go inside? Oh, wait. I didn't even see that. I thought it was a booby trap for a second.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would
Yeah,
she even suggest
and
that?
It sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
I might as well grab the whiskey too.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Day 78. We decide not to go to the cave. But man, someone is going all out trying to frame us, and I don't get why. Like, if it's a thematic thing and we are going crazy, and that's why this is all happening, but it's not really happening, I don't even get how this is thematic anymore. Like, it's so, like, specific.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Oh, there you are, my friend. I don't know why you were outside yesterday. Hey, how's a good turtle? How's a good Reynolds? It's a good thing I always carry all my important stuff with me. They probably would have stolen my fireworks and whiskey and Turt Reynolds, and I couldn't handle it if they were to kidnap Turt Reynolds. I mean, if they want to take Forrest Burns over here, that's perfectly fine. But not Turt Reynolds. Yeah, it's so extra smoky these days. Definitely understandable when we're caught between two different forest fires. For all we know, those teenage girls that were drunk were just paid actors who were purposely trying to set us up, even on the first day. At this point, I'd be willing to believe it. This story has been so, unexpected in the path it's taking. Just making sure there's no bad guys hiding out there. This much smoke is not good for you to be breathing. I hope we have a mask on, but I doubt we do. Not that you could do too much against such small ash particles, but it's worth trying.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I couldn't even if I wanted to.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
That's true. Even if Delilah has been lying to me and messing with me, she'd be in a worse position because she was the one suggesting let's burn it all down. Let's get in here. Find what they've been hiding. Or maybe disappear forever and never be heard from again. I hope these caves can pick up radio frequencies alright.
What the hell? Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
That's what I was worried about. It was good talking with you, Delilah. I guess I'll never be found again. Long, steep drop.
This is a big cave.
Can we get out this way? Don't get yourself caved in. Squeeze through. I don't want to go through a long drop. But maybe going over here can lead me someplace. Who knows what the difference were between those two drops? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a dangerous place to just go wandering.
It's freezing in here.
That's almost a path out, but I guess we're not going to consider it. Is that alcohol? That's alcohol over there. One of the beer cans, so one of the girls went that way. I just want to figure out areas I can go before I go down to places I don't know how to get back up from. But now I have two places I want to go back down, but I'm not sure which one is the right one. Okay, at least I can get out. Where even am I? So still in the same region. I mean, I could drop down, but I haven't even discovered.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I haven't seen that.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
I guess if that's what he wants to do, then we'll go back to the cave shortly. More prepared. Where are we even? I don't even recognize this area. Maybe over this way? How do I get out of here?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
That makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Science report. Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair. April 4th, 1986. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that came to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie like Flight of the Navigator, but it's not real. But you are wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators of up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the Army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. And it cuts off right there. School folder, a folder that once held school papers and reports presumably defaced by Brian Goodwin. I guess we'll keep that. I mean, I don't know if that's good that we just randomly would grab that. Backpack retrieval plan, Mark IV to get boards, 4 to 6, rope, borrow, rocks, 15, tools, borrow. We found his backpack. It looked like it had fallen from really high up, so I wonder how it got up there in the first place and how he got separated from it. Yeah, because you see it was all the way up there, and we need to... Well, oh, so it was hanging on that magnet hook. He seems like a smart, inventive kid. It's a shame that his backpack was hanging there so long. Handmade sign.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Put that over there. This seems handy, like exactly like what I could use. Hem radio plan by Brian and Ned Goodwin. Interesting but wrong, not conventional, past maximum voltage, too high. So it seems like he was trying his best. I probably couldn't do that. Video game toy. Now why aren't we keeping this? This seems like the thing we'd want to hold on to. Postcard. Read. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. So Brian just was up here with his dad and I guess never... Oh, Brian must have been the one who was into D&D. Note to Ranger. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My name is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. Like, super good. Like, awesome possum rock your socks. Good. Oh, and he left some books, so he really left at the last second. It didn't seem like they were really dealing with anything too crazy. Well, it seems like I got everything I could out of there. So
something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
weird that I only now
It's
I can
pretty comfy too.
comment on these.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Those don't come cheap. I mean, it wasn't right, but it wasn't wrong. Like, it was a complicated situation, and I'm sure she had her reasons. Can I not just go down this way? Where am I supposed to go? I'm lost on where I'm supposed to go. Definitely can't go that way. Wait. I must have been blind not to spot this. Walking back and forth and back and forth. That should be handy. Geronimo. Maybe? I always have to walk to a very specific spot. Like, standing here. Okay, now I can do it, but sometimes it doesn't show up.
What do you think is in there?
Probably gold. There's something in there.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know.
Repeatedly.
I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know.
Oh no,
I
it's
wanna
beeping
know
again.
What is worth doing everything that's been done to us?
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Why is it beeping again? Could I tell her it's beeping again? Where even are we? Oh wait, we're way further north than I thought we were. Yeah, that hideout definitely took us along a different path than I expected. Ow! Dead elk.
I've got a dead elk out here. It's torn up something good.
You think it got wise to a government program?
Shut up. Huh. This elk is wearing a tracking collar. The wave receiver picked it up.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's numbered.
Makes sense.
38... One second, I was reading that. 3871. Oh, I guess I could have commented on that again. I guess this was their way of naturally showing other people where... Okay, I actually already cleared this, like... Bam! That grew back really fast. But maybe now she'll comment on it?
So I found notes between these two rangers, Ron and Dave. You know them?
Yeah. What do they have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I don't think. I just found a cassette tape one of them left for the other.
Do you think it could be anything like the tape you have of us?
No, it's definitely not. It's just music. Don't worry.
Well, if it's the new Milli Vanilli, it could be just as incriminating.
Very, very true. Who knows what sort of music it was? He never actually listened to it, so it's hard to know for sure.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
It took them that long to show up?
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
I agree with her more.
You're probably right.
Like, they probably have long since forgotten the damage done to their tent. Hopefully. I mean, since they seemed like they were quite drunk at the time, so... Alright, back to this cave. No cavey business. Hopefully it doesn't lock behind us again.